Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Virgo for the week of November 21st, 2022. Hello, my Virgos. So, lots of energy shifts happening. Vesta moves into Pisces this week on the 22nd. The Sun moves into Sagittarius, and I talk about all this on my north node. I talk about this all on my monthly horoscopes. Then November 23rd, 5:57 p.m., new moon in Sagittarius. Then on November 23rd, same day, 6:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes direct in your 7th house. So show your love and support to your girl Marie. Support my channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. Tomorrow I'll be resuming the daily horoscope, so make sure to follow me on that on my TikTok. So Monday, Vesta enters your 7th house of relationships. This is a busy time for you, or it's going to start to get busy for you. You can find all the planets are in your 7th through your 12th house, so this is a very busy energy time. This can be a time where you're more out and about with friends, a popular energy time for you. You can be dealing with on-the-job training. A great time for those of you in media and social media. Growth starts to happen for you. You have an easier time making friends, whether with people at work or school. This could be a new love relationship happening. You do have a stellium happening in your 4th house, so a lot of you, the focus can be more towards home life because you also have a stellium in Sagittarius in your 4th house. So a lot of the energies this week and over the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, is going to be on your 4th house, okay? So you can be more quiet and to yourself and reserved at this time. For others of you, this could be preparing for the holidays and getting your home decorated or traveling to visit family with this energy. This could also be revamping the home, redecorating. This could be a time period where you're very busy and it could be like working home. A great time for real estate, not a great time for making impulse buys in the real estate market because you may pay more than what the house is actually worth. This would be a great time to get an appraiser to look at the house because whatever they're selling the house for may not be what it's actually really worth. Okay, so be careful with that. Then on Tuesday, let me see, Vesta moves into your 7th house of relationships. So the focus is going to be on important relationships in your life, like family members, your lover. You have more group interactions at this time, so this could be a great time for business picking up. Those of you in media or social media, this could be a popular energy time for you. Teamwork makes the dream work this month with this energy. This can be more towards your social life as well. For some of you, like people in your family, like your partner, family, friends, acquaintances, business partnerships become more important. Even people you don't know. It's not surprise that you sometimes forget forget about yourself on occasion, and you can find yourself really burnt out during this time period because you're more invested in everybody else in your life. So try to do some self-care, try to take time outs at this time, take breaks during this time period because you're gonna freak out really badly and burn yourself out on people, alrighty, because you need that time to yourself with this energy, alrighty. So, and by the time, after Thanksgiving and stuff, and like probably the beginning of December, you're probably going to be in hermit mode and spend a lot of time by yourself until the planets start moving into Capricorn, into your 5th house, and then you'll be doing it all over again, okay? So that's what's probably going to happen. So for now, you're very much busy with people and just peopling everywhere. And then by the time, Thanksgiving is over and you're done visiting with friends, like I said, then you're going to be by yourself and in hermit mode and not want to hang out. Alrighty. Also, for some of you, you're more about quality of friendships rather than quantity of friendships. So now, either the universe or you could be basically, because you got South Node in your 9th house, or North Node in your 9th house. So you can find that friendships is like a revolving door of friends happening. So this can be a period of whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You may not be on speaking terms with certain people in your life because you could find them to be like, you may not be on speaking terms with them because you could have like a lot of falling out with the gossip and stuff like that and not getting along with certain people during this time period. Alrighty, so, and also you have a stellium in your 4th house. So the focus more towards family and home with this energy. energy. For some of you, you can be in hermit mode. This could be working home, working home. You can be more quiet and reserved and more to yourself with this energy. Whatever you've been putting off at this time, you tend to see things all the way through. You tend to really, like, if you haven't been cleaning the house or organizing it, you can find yourself being more about your personal life, getting yourself organized. A fresh start is possible, but it may be a while before peace returns. You may not be getting along with family members at this time. This may not be getting along with mother or the women in your life with this energy as well. For some of you, when it comes to domestic arrangements that you made with your lover at this time, or even with your parents, you may be making some other arrangements at this time. You could be looking for a roommate situation. You could be changing your domestic situation. Domestic issues may be a source of trouble, and your relationships with the men in your life can be strained. There is some sort of conflict between career and domestic matters. Relationships with superiors may be rocky now, either because they view your current success as a challenge or because your objectives are not in line with theirs. Alrighty, let me see. Then on the 20th, so that was like the new moon energy. Alrighty, so then on the 24th, you probably feel very sociable and in the mood to be out and about. Your popularity is more than likely to increase. You probably feel like having fun and escaping your normal routine. A time of good luck and happiness for you as well. You do benefit through the men in your life as well. Relationships with your parents improve. There may be a focus on ancestry and an interest in researching the family tree. Easiest time for living relationships or roommate situations at this time. For some of you, you may not be getting along with your partner during this time period. You could find yourself butting heads with them as well. Some become interested in volunteer work and helping those who are less fortunate, or you could be invested in other people's drama. You may be disturbed by the lack of gratitude, though, or a sense of entitlement that other people have at this time. They're going to bite the hand that feeds them, so be careful what you do for free. Others may feel lazy and may have a hard time getting things done. Avoid becoming a couch potato. There may be a tendency by you or others to enjoy the hospitality at home but not share in the upkeep. Okay, your mate or loved one might feel that you have a place too high value on your work and have ignored them, and there could be a lack of intimacy going on, or you may have just been in quiet mode and not really talking and communicating with them, and they could really start to get argumentative with you and frustrated with you because they could feel that disconnect. You will have to work extra hard to patch up any problems or difficulties in the relationship. You must make an effort to take care of your share of the responsibilities and obligations of your partnerships. On the other hand, this period may cause tension and instability in your financial world. Exercise caution when handling your finances and other people's money or possessions. Then on Friday, agreements that you have with financial institutions are likely to go through a lot of changes. It may be a good time to seek a loan. Benefits through inheritance. Lenders are eager to extend your credit. You can be reevaluating your relationships. You can be more about what makes you happy, and you can be involved in a new relationship or listening to other people's conversations and thinking to yourself, you could be listening to other people's conversations or having conversations about love with other people and relationships, and you could be like, damn, my relationship isn't like that. I want that in a relationship. I want this to happen to me in a relationship. I want somebody to be that invested in me in a relationship. And you could be looking at your relationship like what the hell am I doing here? This person don't even do half this stuff. So this could be a confusing time for love relationships at this. This could be a confusing time with communications, lots of misunderstandings because there's a lack of communications going on. You're very secretive at this time about your feelings, whatever you're feeling frustrated about, if it's about your partner or just stuff going on in your little world in your head. You could be butting heads with your partner at this time. For some of you, this is not getting along with parents or other people in your life, and you could be not saying exactly what it is on your mind because you don't feel like being very truthful and forthright with what you have to say because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. The first card I come up with is the Six of Coins. I feel for some of you, this could be working on getting a loan. You could be very generous at this time and going above and beyond for other people in your life this week. The Tower card, for some of you, could be working on getting a loan at this time to move with this energy. For others of you, this could be traveling coming up at this time, or you could be inviting other people to come live with you while they figure out their life during this time period as well. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes with this energy. The Ten of Wands, you can be taking on other people's responsibilities at this time. You can be more invested in other people's drama this week with this energy. The Five of Wands, for some of you, I feel like this could be getting into arguments with others. For others of you, this could be dealing with on-the-job training this week. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking or doing things. This could also be dealing with a boss that is very dominating and controlling, or they may ask too much of you and pay you too little. Alrighty, the Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Major transformations can be happening at this time as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with court with this energy. The Strength card, for some of you, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is you facing certain obstacles or dealing with certain confrontations that you don't necessarily want to deal with this week. The Five of Cups, for some of you, I feel like this is restless energy. This is anxiety happening, possibly depression with this energy as well. The Five of Swords, very restless energy. Try to stay out of the gossip. You could be avoiding certain confrontations. For others of you, you can be confronting certain things. For some of you, this is dealing with the government system, or this is dealing with people that can represent you with child custody battles or court cases at this time. And they could be really good people or really good at their job and what they do and really helping you. So this is a great time for dealing with social services or dealing with the government at this time. For some of you, you're dealing with your own emotional hang-ups. You're overthinking a situation. I see phobias and fears coming out. The Seven of Wands, fighting in court. For some of you, could be fighting with family members and not getting along with certain family members during this time period as well. And you may not be on certain speaking terms with them, okay? This could also be recommitting yourself to your goals, fighting certain injustices at this time. The Empress card, the focus can be on mother this week as well. For some of you, you may not be talking to mother at this time or not getting along with her with this energy and just kind of keeping your distance, okay? And it may be a little bit of time before you talk to her. For some of you, mother could be not paying certain bills in your life or not wanting to pay for your schooling because you're not doing what she wants you to do at this time. So there could be some power struggles with that. I feel this could be whatever decisions you decide to make. This could be you deciding not to be on speaking terms with certain people in your life. There's no going back on your decision. I feel for others of you, certain things are going to be out of your control. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You can expect the unexpected. Certain things that you didn't thought were going to pan out are going to pan out. Or this could be dealing with the weather this week and certain things breaking down around the home. So this could be unexpected expenditures coming up. For some of you, this could be dealing with loneliness. I feel like this is a great time to work on yourself as well, because I do see healing energy around you and you being a great healer. For some of you, you are psychic healers. I feel for some of you, you could be feeling very unattractive at this time, you know, so don't do that to yourself. You need to work on your self-care and your self-value and your self-worth at this time. The Four of Wands, I feel like this could be a happy energy time for you. For some of you, this can be being like joyous and focusing on family and family tradition. The Ace of Coins, good news in insurance, good news with homeowners insurance at this time, or dealing with the government and them giving you money that is owed to you. The Two of Cups, for some of you, this is emotional support. This could be a friendship that turns into a love relationship. I'm also feeling like this is a great time for networking for some of you as well. The World card, the world works in your favor. A time for destiny to work in your favor. So things are falling into place. So just keep the energy positive. Whatever you've been worrying about, stop worrying about it. The Ace of Swords, I feel, be careful what you wish for. You might get it. This could be receiving a lot of clarity or truth being revealed. This could also be a time where you have a lot of influence over other people this week. The Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up for some of you. For some of you, this could be dealing with somebody that's obsessed with you, possibly stalking you online. This could be like a crush. With this energy, somebody's definitely really feeling you and scared to approach you as well. I feel for some of you, this could be like dealing with the law this week and, getting a restraining order as well. Some of you, not all of you. I feel try to stay on the right side of the law at this time with this energy. Okay, so we could be fighting during Thanksgiving, during Turkey Day. Okay. I do feel like for some of you here, this could also be dealing with some kind of corruption at the workplace. Somebody could be stealing money at this time and they can get caught for it. With this energy is what I'm seeing. I feel also for some of you, I see court. Good news with court and money and government. I see compensation with money. The Three of Wands, I feel that this is a great time for teamwork makes the dream work. So this is a beautiful time for receiving help from other people at this time. For some of you, you could be receiving lucrative contracts at this time. For some of you, the focus and the influence here seems to be around the legal world. So try to stay on the right side of the law this week with this energy. The Hermit card, I feel you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time for some of you. I feel don't rest on pretty because things are about to get very competitive at work. Don't get lazy about things. Continue on working hard for what you want at this time and going after what you want. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I feel like there could be another source of income coming in. For some of you, this could be money worries coming in as well with this energy. I see loneliness, so be careful with this energy and how you speak to yourself at this time. Not the easiest energy time periods around the holidays. The Page of Cups. For some of you, this is somebody thinking about reaching out to you in the future. This could be a potential love relationship coming up for you in the next 3 months. The Queen of Cups, I feel like you may have options with love during this time period, or this could be somebody that you really are attractive to and you have an intense connection with. So there's a possibility that this person has a very strong connection or very strong connection with you, but nobody's reaching out to each other. So somebody has to be the bigger person and reach out. I feel like you two may have also a lot in common as well. The Sun card, I feel like this is mastering your money situation this week as well. And recognition, success, fame for some of you. And the Page of Cups. Okay, and that little bastard showed up. I hate when that bastard shows up because that means that nothing gonna happen anytime soon. So